Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now, today's video, I'm going to be talking about LeBron and Bronny James. So you guys, just a few hours ago, LeBron and his son, they had a workout with NBA trainer Chris Johnson and also Todd Wilson. So right after their workout, LeBron, he posted some pictures of him and Bronny on Instagram. And basically, just looking at those pictures, it's just so dope just because you can see the similarities between him and Bronny. And I never seen pictures of them actually working out together, so that's really cool in my opinion. And LeBron, he's just passing down the crown to Bronny, so it's just really cool to see. But here is the thing. Now, when you look on Chris Johnson's Instagram, he posted a picture of all of them together. Now, this is why social media is going crazy over this. So basically, when you look at that picture with all of them together, Bronny looks extremely big. So this video, I really just want to talk about Bronny James' insane growth and just give you guys my opinion on what height I feel like he is right now. Before I start this video, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at _theonlywallace, and also go subscribe to my second channel called 10K Wallace Vlogs. Make sure you guys go cop your merch as well. Now let's get to the video. So first, you guys, let's talk about this picture with all of them together. Now, honestly, a lot of people is going crazy. They think Bronny is probably around 6'5", 6'6". Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Y'all are reaching. Bronny is not 6'5", 6'6". I don't think he's 6'5" or 6'6", just because, one, when you look at the picture, LeBron, he is kind of scrouched over. So, you know, he got his arms on those two guys. So LeBron, he's not standing up fully, which means he's not his full height. So of course it looks like LeBron is kind of shorter and it makes everybody else look kind of taller. But if LeBron was standing up fully straight, I think he would probably look way taller in that picture. So I just feel like people are kind of reaching just because Bronny, he looks like he's almost LeBron's height. But I'm not saying Bronny is not growing. He for sure is growing, because it's not even just his height. You could tell he looks even bigger. He looks like he's been lifting weights and everything. Bronny is just getting bigger in general. And I know ever since LeBron came back from the bubble, he's been working out with his son Bronny non-stop, because I just feel like they've just been working out non-stop. A lot of people kept saying, oh, is Bronny dead? I thought Bronny wasn't alive and stuff like come on, man. Y'all need to get real with all that stuff. I understand y'all like to have fun with all those jokes and stuff, but to be honest, I don't even think LeBron even did anything to Bronny. I think Savannah is the one that actually gave Bronny a whooping, because when all that stuff happened, LeBron was still in the bubble and Bronny was back home with his mom, Savannah. So you already know Savannah was dealing with Bronny throughout that time LeBron was still competing for that ring. So in my opinion, right when LeBron came back from the bubble, I feel like he probably just had a few talks with Bronny just to tell him, look, you can't be doing stuff like that. You need to stay focused. You got to understand who you are. Everything you do, it will blow up on social media. You know, he probably just having real father and son talks to Bronny just because of all that stuff was going on. And you already know LeBron, I just don't feel like he's that type of person, even though he is the father and he is supposed to do stuff like that. But I don't think LeBron did anything. I really feel like he did let Savannah handle it, but at the same time, I could be wrong. LeBron really could have turned into LeBelt and destroyed Bronny, because you already know LeBron, he's 6'8", 250. Man, that's tough, man. But let's just get back on track. So now that all that is gone, all of that is in the past, I can tell LeBron and Bronny, they just really been together way more ever since, you know, he's been just in the off season, because you can just tell, like, he's been posting a lot of things about Bronny. Even before he posted these pictures, he was just talking about he seen Bronny listening to Tupac Machiavelli, you know what I'm saying, in the car and stuff. So it's just like LeBron, he's been keeping everybody updated on Bronny with everything, you know, they've been doing and stuff, and it's just been really cool. And me as well, because I just made a video not too long ago talking about, you know, one of the girls Bronny James was messing with. So if you guys have not seen that video, make sure you guys go check it out. It's called Me, Bronny's New Girlfriend, Isabella. I will put the link in the description box below. Now let's go back to talking about Bronny James' height. So let's rewind back to July. So back in July, Bronny James, he was on Instagram Live and he's told everybody that he's 6'2.5". That was in July, right? So a few months later, right before his birthday, I would say probably maybe August or September, it was a rumor that he was around 6'3". So now that we're in November and we're looking at these pictures, he looks like he's probably 6'4". I would say Bronny, he's 6'4", because I don't think he's taller than Amari Bailey. I feel like him and Amari Bailey is probably the same height, or he might look a little bit taller than Amari Bailey just because he do got an afro. So honestly, Bronny James' hair could make him look taller, but I feel like Bronny is probably 6'4" and no more than 6'4 and a half. But he could be 6'5". I really don't know, but I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I really feel like him and Amari Bailey is the same height, because earlier during his freshman year, when he had a picture with Dwayne Wade, he was way shorter than Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade is 6'4", and Bronny, he looked like he was around 6'1", 6'2". And Google says that he's currently still 6'2", but we all know Bronny is not 6'2" no more. He's definitely around 6'3 and a half, 6'4, or maybe 6'4 and a half. But here's the thing, throughout his freshman year, he really did grow, because he started off his year as 6 foot 6'1", but then once he ended off his freshman year, he was 6'2 and a half. So he grew 2 inches and a half throughout his freshman year. So now that he's a sophomore, he's about 6'4", maybe 6'3 and a half. I honestly don't know his exact height, but I really feel like he's probably 6'3 and a half, 6'4, or maybe 6'4 and a half. He's no taller than 6'4 and a half. But his hair could make him 6'5", because he do got a lot of hair. He's been growing out his hair for a long time. So, you know, his hair could give him a few inches. And on top of that, the type of shoes he's wearing as well. When you look at the picture, the shoes he was wearing Kobe's actually. So him wearing low top Kobe's is really showing that that's his actual height. So I really don't know. This is really hard to tell. Not too long ago, there's some pictures that came out on social media of him working out with Amari Bailey. But here's the thing. It looks like they was playing against each other one-on-one, and Amari, he was kind of like scrouched over, you know, trying to play defense on Bronny, and Bronny, he wasn't staying up fully straight either. So you can't really tell who is the tallest, or, you know, you just can't really tell. I really need to see a picture of Amari Bailey and Bronny James standing next to each other right now for me to determine how tall Bronny really is. Because if he's taller than Amari Bailey, then he's definitely 6'4", 6'4 and a half. If he's around the same height as Amari Bailey, then he's 6'4". If he's still a little shorter than Amari Bailey, then he's 6'3", 6'3 and a half. So like I said, I really feel like Bronny, he's probably no shorter than 6'3 and a half, because he's really been growing. But like I said, I need to see an updated picture or video of him standing next to Amari Bailey, because they always been around the same height, including with Bronny James' afro. So now, after seeing the picture with him, Chris Johnson, Todd Wilson, and LeBron himself, Bronny looks way bigger. So I just really have to see, because this really is interesting. I really want to see how tall Bronny is, because if you guys do not know, Bronny, he's 16, right? When LeBron was 16, that's when he started to grow and started to really get tall and big. So this is around the time Bronny is really finna hit his growth spurt and probably hit 6'7" very, very soon, probably by his junior year. So like I said, I'm not sitting here saying he's not 6'5". He could be 6'5", but I'm just going to be honest with you guys, because you already know how social media and everything, they always like to boost these guys' height with an extra inch and stuff like that. And I also been looking at Bronny James tag posts of people actually taking pictures of him at his games and stuff like that, just to see how he really looks in person, because it's different from videos such as Slam, Ball is Life, and all them guys, you know, all those social media outlets on Instagram, than actual regular people that's going to the games and taking pictures and videos of these guys at their games. So I was looking at him, and it seems like Bronny, he still looks around 6'3 and a half, maybe 6'4. It's really hard to tell, but I don't want y'all to let that picture fool y'all thinking that Bronny, he's really taller than that. Even though he's still going to get taller regardless, he's going to hit 6'7", 6'8 eventually. Like, come on now, LeBron is his father. But I'm just saying, the picture that they just posted, LeBron, he do look kind of, you know, scrouched over. He got his arms on those two guys. He's not standing up directly straight. So of course it makes it look like Bronny, he is a little taller. But it's not even just about Bronny's height. Bronny looks even bigger. Bronny looks like he's probably around 185 to 190, because he already has a big body for his age. And you can just tell he's been lifting weights. He's been with his dad, LeBron. LeBron is getting ready for this upcoming season. So you already know Bronny has been working out with LeBron. He hasn't even really been playing with his high school team because of the California school situation. They turned into a club team. That's why it's been called CBC. In their previous game, Bronny, he had 9 points against Arenado and Jaden Hardy. So Bronny has been having free time lately, and he's just been with his father clearly because they've been working out. And even though they posted a picture on Instagram of them working out together, just know they probably been was working out together every single day ever since LeBron left that NBA bubble. I want you guys to think about that, and that's why Bronny looks so much different, because it's not like this is the first day they started to work out ever since LeBron left the bubble. Like, come on now. It was probably the exact day he came back home from the bubble. He was like, Bronny, come on, let's go to the gym. Let's go work out. Let's go put up some shots. Let's go lift some weights. You know what I mean? You know how LeBron is. Bronny is his son. You already know LeBron going to make sure Bronny stay as an elite player, and he's going to make sure Bronny get used to the workouts he's doing and everything, because he's basically passing down the crown to him. So Bronny got to get used to everything. He got to stay focused, locked in, and he just got to be ready. But I want you guys to leave y'all comments and opinions below on how y'all feel about this and how tall do y'all think Bronny James is now. I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press the notification button. Also, cop your merch. 10K Gang, we out.